Euro dollar coming down again. Now it's already been down to 45, 50, 48 once. Lower on. So we may be tempted to go long again here, just at the low. On this euro dollar. Potential long again. With no adding again. No adding. Went down to about 50, I think. So maybe consider going long again at the same level around about 45 to 48. With about a 6 to 7 point stop loss if we see it. Just in case that is a low, it's going to come up from here. We're at 46 right now. Okay, I'm going to go long euro dollar at 45. Same idea, exactly same level as I got in last time. Very tight, about 6 point stop loss on this. So going long euro dollar at 45, pretty much the same idea as before, an orange to white idea. Second bite of the cherry. And just going to go long here, taken at 45. It's up to about 48 right now. About a 6 point stop loss on this. If it breaks below this, I'm going to get out. Very tight stop loss, or maybe even 6 pips on it. 50, here we are. Plus 5. Let's try this in the chart. Sorry, I'm just looking around the grids actually. Yep, let it go up now. Just so we can make some money. So long euro again at 45. Again went down there 2 times, easily achievable. Same kind of concept, same kind of levels. Second bite of the cherry, but we're buying it pretty much the low of the move, initial move down. So because it bounced up from it, bounced up almost 15 points, I'm hoping it's going to bounce up again. Okay, we're up to 52. Let me grab 53. 53. Let me grab plus 8. I'm going to leave half running this time. And I put a stop loss to about -4 rest. Anybody get it? Hopefully you've got the opportunity to get it. It was there for a bit this time. First time asking it was a little bit quick. But this time it was there for a bit and it went down to 44 actually after I got in. Yeah, I'm taking plus 8 on half. Put my stop loss to -3 on the rest. Maybe may break there, but let's wait and see. I'm still long from 45. Stop loss -3. But it's pretty good session of trading. Made some good money on it. I'm going to close out for a -2. I think it's going to break here. Getting up a -2 rest. At 53. 43, sorry. So although in the ideal world we'd like to be long on this euro dollar, the short on it, we're not getting an opportunity, so which is why I'm taking the shorts. What is New Zealand dollar here? Okay, watching it carefully. It's been bottoming out here. I was going to go along New Zealand dollar at 42. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go along New Zealand dollar here at 43. It's at this little cluster here. At this cluster here. Now the one makes it 50 at a reasonable distance away. The way I'm figuring it is, I think it may be turning into a bit of early tripod. I think maybe bottoming out here, which is why I've gone long New Zealand at 43. We're up about 2 pips on it as we speak. We're minting money on this trade. Made a bit of a mess of mark in the grids actually. Won't be happy, and he's not around to tell me off as well. Maybe he can get rid of it actually. Okay, well that's a bit of slippage, isn't it? Still, hopefully it'll be all right. You're still doing okay, Matthew. Just have to adjust your stop loss a bit. We've got about a 6-point stop loss on this New Zealand dollar. Not a huge amount, not a huge stop loss. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. So long New Zealand dollar from 43. I've seen that on a few occasions after I got in. Yeah, I'm loving that. New Zealand dollar is slowly tracking up, so we're up about 4 pips on it now at 47. My first target on this would be around about the 1 minute box, which is at right now 53, 54, 49. Here we are, plus 6, 50. Okay, here we are. I'm going to take plus here, 50. I'm going to take plus 7. And I'm going to put my stop loss to minus 300, minus 400. Taking plus 7 on that, but this is quite a bit of revenge on this. Got up quite near the 1 minute box. Anybody get a New Zealand dollar with me? Again, there's plenty and plenty of opportunities because it was there for ages actually. And we're now at 50, 52, so plus 8 on that now. Now the euro dollar is coming down. So far actually, even the New Zealand worked out. So far actually good session of trading. One losing trade, but I make it plus 7, minus 5, plus 9, plus 8, and then a minus 2 second half, and again a plus 7. I'm making about 8 pips, 17 pips, 34. I make about 30 pips in the session roughly. Give or take a pick here and there. And so that is coming into 1 minute box. What is the aggressive short of 52? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to wait till about 66 to 70 on this euro dollar. There's probably about 70% chance it's going to work from here. So I'm going to wait for safer entry. So I'm going to wait for around about 66 to 70, where you've got R2 on the 1 minute plus band shade as well, around about 67. If you want to take it here, you could take an aggressive entry at 54, where we are right now. And I'm going to wait around about 66 to 68. Good. So hopefully most of you guys made some money. Almost all the trades, apart from one zone now, just moved quickly. The rest of them actually took quite a fair amount of time, so there's plenty of communication on this trade. That's annoying. Oh, I'm watching this euro dollar. Okay, I'm watching euro for potential short. For me, the level to get involved in would be here. Now you can argue, because if it breaks above here, basically it's going to fail. Around about the 63, 64 level on the euro for short, where my arrow is right now. You really go short from anywhere, but I'm trying to find a reasonable entry to get involved in this. The New Zealand dollar, if those of you who kept it, would be up about 10, 12 pips on it now. We're up to 55 on the New Zealand dollar. So those of you who kept it would be laughing. If you guys did keep it. I'm going to try to run this New Zealand dollar up to around about the white zone to around about 60. That would give me about plus 17 on it. So watching the euro dollar short 60, 66. Back, I'm watching this New Zealand dollar potential short on 62, 63. Okay, here we are. We're up to 61. Yeah, I mean 62. Okay, I'm going to go short here on 62 on the euro dollar. 1 minute entry. And you've got obviously a. And I'm also closing out my New Zealand dollar here, guys, at 60. So I'm watching New Zealand dollar at 60 here. 61. I'm out of 61 on the New Zealand dollar. That's plus 18 on that. Hopefully, if you guys kept it, well, you should guys have taken New Zealand dollar actually. Okay, so I'm short euro dollar from 62. Now, there's really no room for this. If it breaks much above here, we get out. So I'm short from 62 euro dollar. About a 6-point stop loss on this. Reason for taking a trade, simply, we're coming off fresh lows down to 20. The euro dollar has been. We are in a downturn trend. We're trying to find a good level to get in. I didn't get in at 54. The reason why I've got in at 61 is we've got a 1 minute level there, plus two at least two 1 minute levels here. And you also got a 60-minute level as well here. Although that probably is not that relevant. Probably more the 1 minute levels here. So I've gone short 62. About if you break above this here, if you break above the 62, then you see there's nothing really above us. And then it will just go higher. So the next level actually will be 78 and then so on and so on. So I've gone short euro 62, 6 or 7 point stop loss, no adding. First target one would be around about 54, 55. Second target would be the lows, which are I think New Zealand dollar could have held up a little bit longer. I could have had a bit more on it. That's 20 points there right now on that. Anyway, I got plus 18, so I'm not going to be too disappointed with getting plus 18 on that. So plus 7, plus 18 on that. I mean, the way you would trade it, Matthew, would be to actually, pushing up. So what I would suggest we do is you can probably go long at the bottom of the candle and put a stop loss below it. Okay, here we are. Euro dollar coming down here to 54, 53. Okay, let me take some profit off at 58, 53. Plus 9. Half. Good. Nice and easy. So spot on. Absolutely spot on the euro dollar short there. I mean, you can't get a more precise entry than that on the euro dollar. We didn't take it at 54, 55. We let it go up to 62. And it went to high, and the high was 63. Anybody get a euro dollar short with me? It was there for ages. So again, no reason why I couldn't got him on that. Well done, Dixie. That was my friend. Now, for me, the euro dollar low is actually at 40. So now we may be being a bit greedy here, but I'm going to see if we can target the low on this. So the plan would be to put my stop loss to about -2 on the rest, -2, -3. and see if we can ride it down to around about 45-ish. Well, then guys, well done. Good stuff, well done, Louise. No, they're not taking the $0 with me. I'm disappointed. Louise, you should be disappointed. You disrespected the New Zealand dollar. Good. So actually, we've done very well this session, guys. We should be pretty proud of ourselves. I'll make it +7, -5, that's +2, +9, +11, +8, that's +19, New Zealand dollar, +7, that's +26, and this is our short, +9, that's 35. All right, guys, I'm back. So the euro dollar actually coming down nicely. We're down to 49 on this. Quite near the lows on this. I made 48 on this euro dollar. Okay, I'm going to close out the euro dollar at 48. So I'm taking plus 14 the rest.